What if, starting this December, a unique doorway to abundance swings open for you? Imagine this scene. You're giving your all, day after day, pushing forward with purpose, yet a quiet feeling persists, a sense that you're operating just adjacent to your true flow. Then, out of the blue, a breakthrough arrives not with a crash, but a click. An opportunity lands in your lap from a forgotten connection. A chance meeting in a coffee shop unfolds into a collaboration that changes everything. This isn't merely random fortune, it's the cosmos aligning in your favor, setting the stage for something profound you helped to co-author through your consistent energy. As December 2025 approaches, a rare and specific portal of prosperity is preparing to open for those whose inner frequency is ready to meet it. This isn't vague astrology, it's about vibrational mathematics. Planetary shifts are converging to create a unique harmonic field, a resonance ripe for both spiritual depth and material manifestation. Think of it as the universe tuning its instrument to a new key, and December is the first clear note. When your inner frequency, the sum of your thoughts, intentions, and silent beliefs, begins to match this external rhythm, life ceases to be a struggle upstream. It begins to flow. Doors you didn't even perceive unlock. Synchronicities become commonplace. People who mirror your growth cross your path. Success and peace stop feeling like distant rewards and start feeling like your natural state of being, and this is precisely why we must talk about specific frequencies today. We will explore 6 sacred numerical codes, each one a key to a different chamber within this December doorway. These aren't random digits from a lottery ticket. They are archetypal frequencies rooted in ancient philosophical systems and observable cosmic balance. They carry the intelligent energy to reshape your financial reality, to draw unforeseen wealth from the unseen matrix of possibility, and to cast a clarifying light on your true life's direction, cutting through the fog of daily distraction. But the guidance doesn't stop there. I urge you to stay until the very end, where I will share a final potent master frequency, a number that acts as an amplifier. It is believed to magnify your core manifestation power, to act as a bridge between spiritual alignment and tangible reality, and to guide you toward a deeper, unshakable peace and personal evolution. This is the master key to the doorway. First, let's breathe and set a collective intention. This moment is a pivot from passive watching to active alignment. Close your eyes if you wish, and repeat silently with me, I am receptive. I am in harmony. I am prepared to welcome what comes. Feel that shift internally. If that intention lands, if it resonates, please hit the like button. It signals the algorithm to share this alignment with others ready for it. Subscribe to Mystic Philosophy for more journeys into the intersection of wisdom and daily life. And to anchor your commitment in the physical world, comment below with these 3 words, I am prepared. This isn't just another video to watch. It's an active session in tuning your instrument to the higher vibrations of clarity, meaningful connection, and conscious flow. Let's begin the tuning. Our first foundational frequency is the number 6, the silent architect of enduring success. In a world captivated by the drama of rapid ascent and flashy wins, the number 6 operates in the quiet realm of the underwriter. It is the steady, metronome-like pulse behind all genuine and lasting progress. It is the gravitational force that keeps you rooted, centered, and stable when the world around you spins with chaos, hype, and the pressure of instant results. The energy of 6 teaches a radical philosophy in our modern age, that true success is not found, but meticulously, mindfully constructed. It is built brick by deliberate brick, choice by conscious choice. Visualize a perfect morning that embodies this energy. You wake not to a blaring alarm, but naturally, rested. Your physical space is tranquil, ordered but not sterile. Your mind is clear, not yet cluttered with the day's demands. You move through your first rituals, making tea, stretching, planning your day, with a sense of deliberate calm, not frantic automation. There is a serene harmony to the motion. That harmony, that absence of friction, is the vibration of 6 in motion. It's the quiet discipline of showing up consistently for your dreams, of tending to the garden of your goals daily, of growing without strain or forcing outcomes. Real strength, 6 whispers, does not shout or demand attention. It flows naturally from a place of inner balance and structured effort. From a philosophical lens, 6 is a beautiful expression of the principle of right effort, from the noble eightfold path. This is not effort born of exhaustion, anxiety, or the desperate need to prove oneself. It is the mindful, disciplined art of investing your precious energy only into thoughts, actions, and pursuits that truly matter and align with your deeper purpose. It is progress guided by a profound sense of inner peace, not external pressure. In the cosmic language of astrology, 6 resonates with the energy of Saturn, the great teacher, the planet of structure, patience, karma, and responsibility. Saturn doesn't give you a free pass. It tests the integrity of your foundations. It asks, are you building something authentic or just a facade? Are your dreams rooted in your truth, and are you willing to be consistent? When your answer, demonstrated through action, is a steadfast yes, Saturn, and by extension, the energy of 6, rewards you not with fleeting luck, but with unshakable stability. It grants success that lasts decades, not just a season. To actively align yourself with this calm, powerful frequency of 6, consider this simple daily ritual. Each morning, before the digital world intrudes, take a moment. Hold a grounding object, a smooth stone you found, a piece of jewelry, a crystal like jade or hematite. Take 6 slow, deep breaths. Not 5, not 7, 6. And with each exhale, silently impart a quality into your foundation. Inhale, exhale, I build with patience. Inhale, exhale, I build with focus. Inhale, exhale, I build with trust. This 60-second practice is a conscious recalibration. It aligns your inner energy with the steady, architectural vibration of 6, creating a day built on balance, clarity, and resilience. As December's portal approaches, let the stabilizing power of 6 be your bedrock. Celebrate steady, invisible growth. Remember, the most profound prosperity isn't loud. It is the inevitable, quiet result of mindful effort and unwavering faith in the process. Now, let us turn our attention to a more nuanced frequency, the number 37, a quiet catalyst for spiritual and material awakening. On the surface, 37 appears unremarkable, simple, perhaps even forgettable in a sequence of more dramatic digits. But within its elegant simplicity lies a deep, resonant call to evolve. A call that only becomes audible when you slow down and truly listen. It functions like a soft, persistent nudge from the universe, gently pushing you away from the comfortable shores of your daily grind toward the deeper, more meaningful waters you were always meant to navigate. Think deeply about your own life's patterns, the routines, the responsibilities, the endless to-do lists that define adulthood. You show up, you perform competently, you smile through it all, projecting stability. But somewhere, in the quiet moments between tasks, a subtle emptiness whispers. It's not the loud voice of failure, but the soft, insistent voice of your spirit. It whispers, you have outgrown this chapter, there is more. That whisper, that divine dissatisfaction, is often the prelude to the appearance of 37 feet's vibration. In numerological wisdom, rooted in spiritual seeking, 37 carries the signature of evolution. It is a cosmic sign that your soul is ripe, ready to grow beyond the familiar confines of comfort and step courageously into a new phase of expanded awareness and, consequently, expanded prosperity. But here is a crucial truth. 37% does not appear to console you or keep you safe in the known. It appears to awaken you. It is a reminder that all genuine growth begins precisely where predictability ends. When this number begins to cross your path, on clocks, receipts, addresses, it is posing a gentle but firm question. It asks you to stop settling for what is merely good enough and to start honoring the extraordinary life you are truly meant to live. It acts as a mirror, reflecting back the dreams you've tactfully shelved for someday, the ambitions you've quieted to seem reasonable, and the core courage you've postponed in the name of practicality. It is the universe's way of saying, the preparation is over, your time to rise is now. To consciously connect with the transformative frequency of 37, try this simple evening ritual. Find a quiet space, light a single candle, any color you feel drawn to in the moment. As the flame steadies, gaze into its light and speak this affirmation softly, but with conviction. I release my self-imposed limits. I welcome my expansion. I am ready to rise. Then close your eyes. Take 3 deep cleansing breaths. With each breath, visualize not just hoping for, but actually stepping into a brighter, freer, more authentic version of your reality. This simple act is a powerful alignment tool. It signals your readiness to your own subconscious and to the wider universe, syncing your inner energy with 37 feet's frequency of awakening. If this message stirs a deep recognition in you, trust that feeling. It is not coincidence, it is a call. And every major life breakthrough, without exception, starts with one conscious moment of answering that call with a yes. Now, let us confront one of the greatest challenges to our peace and power, the restless mind and its alchemical counterpart, the number 108. Have you ever lain in bed after a long day, body exhausted, desperately hoping for sleep, only to have your mind ignite like a city at night? One practical worry turns into an old memory, which sparks an anxious future scenario, until your internal world feels like a crowded, noisy freeway at rush hour. We dismiss this as overthinking, a modern malaise. Ancient wisdom might name it the monkey mind, swinging endlessly from branch to branch of thought, never still, never at peace. But what if we have been framing this entire experience incorrectly? What if this mental noise isn't a flaw to be eradicated, but raw, vital, untapped creative power? Energy that is alive, dynamic, and simply waiting to be consciously shaped into something meaningful. This is where the sacred compound vibration of 108 enters as the ultimate alchemist. In spiritual numerology, each digit contributes its force. 1 represents the spark of new beginnings, primal courage, and the assertive self. 0 represents the womb of all creation, infinite potential, the void from which everything emerges. 8 vibrates with the energy of balance, cosmic abundance, material flow, and karmic cycles. Together, they form a powerful, self-reinforcing cycle of transformation designed specifically to turn inner confusion into clarity and mental noise into directed, creative momentum. Your thoughts, therefore, are not your enemies. They are energy in motion. When you meet them with awareness instead of resistance, that internal storm can become the very rain that nourishes the seeds of your deepest aspirations. So, how do you practically align yourself with the harmonizing vibration of 108? Begin by instituting a daily mind ritual. Dedicate just 5 minutes. Do not try to control or silence your thoughts. Instead, provide them a channel. Write them down in a journal with complete freedom. No grammar, no logic. Draw abstract shapes that match your mood. Express them through gentle, intuitive movement. The goal is release, not control. When you stop fighting the current of your mind, it begins to flow naturally, and in that flow lies guidance. Furthermore, when you catch your mind in a familiar spiral of worry or repetitive thought, pause. Plant your feet on the ground. Take 1 deep breath. Ask this single mindful question: is this specific thought expanding my energy and possibilities, or is it contracting them? That one moment of interrogation, born of 108 feet's balancing energy, can shift chaos into usable clarity within seconds. From a contemplative perspective, your mind is not your master nor your foe, it is your mirror. When you learn to observe its patterns with compassionate awareness, its former chaos can transform into a wellspring of practical wisdom, creativity, and ultimately, abundance. Let's affirm this shift together. Your restless mind is not a cage, it is the raw, potent material for your greatest creations. Let us now seek refuge in a frequency of profound depth, the number 7, the master of inner stillness and knowing. 7 does not crave the spotlight. It does not rush to be noticed or promise quick, flashy wins. Instead, it stands calm, timeless, and deeply wise. It symbolizes the journey toward inner mastery, the art of slowing down enough to hear the quiet, truthful rhythm of your own life beneath the world's noise. In an era obsessed with instant results and external validation, 7 is the teacher of patience, reflection, and the discovery of meaning that exists beyond the frantic chase. Reflect critically on a typical day in your modern life. You wake, and your phone is likely the first thing you see. A flood of notifications, messages, emails, and the infinite scroll of curated lives. You dive in, and before you have even fully awakened, you are already reacting, consuming, and comparing. The day slips away in a blur of busyness. You have done so much, ticked so many boxes, yet you may feel a strange, hollow emptiness by evening. That emptiness is not a sign of failure, it is a signpost. It is precisely when the grounding energy of 7 arrives, not to halt your progress, but to remind you to breathe, to step out of societal autopilot and ask the essential question, am I truly living with conscious awareness, or am I merely running through a series of pre-programmed routines? In philosophical traditions, stillness is never equated with idleness. It is revered as the essential foundation of all genuine clarity and wise action. 7 carries this sacred spirit. It invites a deep reflection. Are you chasing what truly soulfully fulfills you, or are you following a path laid out by external expectations, fear, or habit? Because the moment you pause that chase, the moment you sit in silence and listen to your own inner voice, you begin to rediscover your innate balance, your authentic wisdom, and your personal truth. Across cultures and epochs, 7 has consistently symbolized the seeker's sacred path, the bridge between the visible, material world and the invisible, felt world of spirit and intuition. But its message is clear: the ultimate search is not for miracles outside yourself, it is for the harmony and wholeness within. 7 does not promise overnight lottery wins. Instead, it offers something far more valuable and lasting, profound self-clarity. And from that clarity, as mystic philosophy teaches, real prosperity and unshakable peace naturally begin. As December's potent cosmic window opens, let the number 7 be your grounding force, your calm center in any storm. Practice this. Don't just count the numbers in your bank account. Consciously count the non-material blessings in your heart and spirit. The peace of a quiet moment, the gratitude for a lesson learned, the purpose behind a small, kind act. When your mind grows still and your actions subsequently flow from intention rather than reaction, abundance no longer needs to be frantically chased. It begins to find you, naturally and effortlessly. Now contemplate a number that has been a silent companion throughout your entire life's journey, the number 10. Pause and reflect. How has 10 appeared for you? From the foundational act of counting on 10 fingers, to the thrill of a perfect 10 on a test or performance, to the anticipation of countdowns, 10, 9, 8, to the milestone anniversaries and top 10 lists that frame our culture. 10 consistently marks a powerful sense of completion, of a full cycle, of a journey ended, but mystic thought invites us to look beneath that obvious surface, to sense the deeper energy flowing within what seems mundane. When you tune into the true essence of 10, you realize it is not merely signaling an end, it is, more importantly, inviting a profound transformation. 10 is the sacred, pregnant pause between what was and what is about to be. It is the moment of stillness and integration, right before a fresh, new chapter unfolds. It is a gentle cosmic reminder that endings, in the grand scheme, are never truly final. They are always a preparation for something new, often greater, to begin. As we move consciously toward December, the energy of 10 rises in the collective field like a soft, clear chime. It whispers a timeless truth. Nothing in life is permanent. Every delay you have endured, every private struggle you have fought, every silent effort you have made when no one was watching, all of it has been fertile soil, tilling the ground for new possibilities to finally sprout and bloom. The number 10 signals that your personal season of growth is now ready to emerge from its gestation. This frequency specifically invites you to revisit the dreams you set aside until the time was right, the goals you postponed for practicality, the quiet ambitions you once believed were beyond your reach. It asks you to approach them again, but this time armed with the wisdom, resilience, and courage forged in every moment of doubt and challenge you have overcome. Take a deep breath right now. Feel the completing yet forward-moving energy of 10 grounding you in this moment. Notice intuitively which parts of your life feel ready to gracefully conclude, and where, simultaneously, new opportunities are quietly waiting just off stage for their cue. When you align with this vibrational understanding, you naturally stop straining and chasing what feels distant and forced. You begin, instead, to attract the opportunities, relationships, and forms of prosperity that were always in harmony with your destined path. Finally, we arrive at a masterful and gentle frequency, the number 33, the subtle signal of cosmic guidance and support. Picture this familiar sequence. It's late, and you wake for no reason. You glance at your phone, 3:33 a.m. Later, buying coffee, the total is $3.33. A few hours after that, a car passes with a license plate ending in 33. The rational mind dismisses it as coincidence. But if your heart gives a little leap, a spark of recognition, pay attention. Something beyond the mundane is trying to get your attention. 33 is not just a number, it is a gentle, repeated nudge from the universe, a reminder that you are not walking your path alone, you are being guided. Unlike frequencies linked solely to sudden windfalls, 33 carries the energy of gradual, meaningful, and lasting uplift. It embodies the archetype of the compassionate guide, the wise teacher, the healer, one who influences and elevates others without ego. Recall moments in your own life when a small, unexpected act of kindness from a stranger, a perfectly timed word from a friend, or a gentle internal intuition shifted your direction. That is the vibration of 33 at work, quiet transformation through guidance. In master numerology, 33 is considered a highly evolved master number. It is rare and powerful. Breaking it down, 3 plus 3 equal to 6, the number we began with, harmony, balance, compassion, and domestic wisdom. But 2 threes together do not simply add, they multiply and amplify that energy, creating a potent field of creativity, heartfelt connection, and soul-led purpose. The universe, through 33, whispers, lead with your heart, create with clear intention, serve others, without expectation of return. 33 presents a beautiful challenge to the frantic pace of modern life. It asks, can you pause long enough to truly notice the present moment? Can you act from a place of deep compassion rather than pure ambition? Across spiritual traditions, 33 is seen as a sign of protection, alignment, and unseen support. When it appears repeatedly, the message is one of profound reassurance. You are exactly where you need to be on your journey. Your steps are witnessed and supported. To personally connect with this guiding energy, here is a simple ritual you can do anywhere. Light a white candle or simply hold a small stone in your palm. Close your eyes. Repeat 3 times, aloud or in your mind, I am open, I am aligned, I am ready to receive. Take one long mindful breath, Visualize a gentle golden light of guidance and supportive abundance flowing toward and around you. Then open your eyes and write down one small, actionable intention for your day. This practical act tunes your personal energy to 33 feet subtle yet powerful frequency, opening doors for synchronicity and clarity. If this concept resonates, type in the comments below, "I align with 33." Those words are a promise to yourself, a commitment to your own conscious growth. And now, as promised, the bonus amplifier, the master number 11. This is the gateway frequency, the high-voltage transformer. It holds an intense, high-vibration energy that can magnify your core intention, elegantly bridge the spiritual and the material realms, and turn alignment into tangible reality. In the opening energies of December, focusing on 11 can act as a master key, accelerating your connection to the doorway. To work with it, simply hold the image of the number 11 in your mind's eye as you set any intention or perform any of the rituals mentioned. See it as two pillars of light, stabilizing and amplifying your readiness to receive. Remember, this potent energy responds most powerfully to a calm, focused mind and an open, trusting heart. If this extended journey through sacred frequencies has resonated with you, if you feel more tuned, more aligned and more consciously prepared for the openings December may bring, please support this channel. Hit the like button. It is a significant signal that helps this work reach others on a similar path. And subscribe to Mystic Philosophy for continuing guidance on navigating life with wisdom, intention and flow. Comment below with your personal insights or share which number spoke to you most profoundly today. Thank you for investing this time in your own expansion. May your path be ever more illuminated, and may you walk through December's doorway with clarity and grace.